We will now look at the assessment side for the P-scales. Here are the P-scale units, and we'll look at English P4. The criteria are here and start off with N, meaning no evidence. This criterion is I can demonstrate an understanding of at least 50 words, signs or symbols. Let's say that the learner can demonstrate 30. They're not S yet secure, they're lower, so we put an L in under that criterion. Later, they may demonstrate competence for 50 words, signs or symbols, so we would put in S, and if they can go beyond, H for higher. So L for lower, S for secure, H for higher. This process can be repeated for the other criteria. I can respond to requests, or I can accept the word no. When all criteria are assessed as either S or H, the status line will change to the word pass. This denotes that the candidate has satisfied all of the criteria for this unit. We can then save the unit and request the award. This will send a message to the learning machine so that they can authorize the printing of the certificate. Here we have the facility for notes. The assessor can make notes against the criteria for an individual student. Once it's saved, a small dot will denote that there is a note in the space. The online help gives us further details about how to use this screen. The mark book in general, the valid marks, that's N, L, S and H, and the different ways that these can be entered. The way we have been doing it is the best if we want to use progress tracking, which is explained in the later video. The learner ID is also important because this helps make the link between this site and the learning site. We can look at other P-scale levels like P8, and we'll see there are more criteria for this unit and they are at a higher level, they are more demanding. In this way we can have progressive certification throughout a whole range of attainment. We can even use certification from the national curriculum. All of the national curriculum subjects and attainment targets are listed with all of the assessment criteria. So if we take mathematics, we can look at one of the criteria. I can name triangles, squares, rectangles, circles, ovals, spheres, cones. Again, when the learner is secure, S. This gives us the same pattern as for all the other assessments, so there is a consistent, simple system for generating the data for the certificates.